The story of the tailor and the needle. He says that one day a wise tailor wanted to teach his little granddaughter a lesson in his life in his own way, as this tailor worked every day in his small workshop, and his granddaughter was always accompanied because he loved him and loved to watch him work and design the most beautiful clothes with his little bitten scissors. And while the tailor was making a new dress, he took the precious scissors and started cutting a large piece of fabric into smaller pieces until he started sewing it again to make a new dress from them. And as the tailor finished cutting the fabric, he took these precious scissors and threw it on the ground at his feet. All this, and the grandson is watching with amazement what his grandfather is doing in interest. And then the grandparent took the needles and began to collect these small pieces to sew a wonderful dress from them. And as soon as he finished the needle, he planted them in its turban. And at this moment the grandson could not continue to mute his curiosity and liking. And his grandfather asked, "Why, my grandfather? You threw your precious scissors on the ground between your feet, while you kept the cheap needle and put it on your head turban?" The grandfather replied, "My son, it is this scissors that cut the large piece of fabric and divides it and made it small pieces, while this cheap needle, as you say, collected those pieces and made a beautiful dress from them." The wisdom of the story. Be one of those who gather the reunion and never be one who always separate people. It does not matter that you are always the most wonderful and the most beautiful. But if the one who is marginalized one day comes to you, listen to him, and if the apologized comes to you, forgive. And if your friend calls you for a useful need, learn to give, my son, even in your strongest and difficult circumstances. Learn how to guide light and happiness to those around you. Even if your secrets are tiring, the reward of giving hides a relief for you from where it does not count.